My name is Jonathan Goldstein, and this is my first collection under the name Bevel. And I'm from New York, and my collection is inspired by Mayan mythology. I was born in El Salvador, but I was adopted when I was 3 months old. And this is my chance to sort of create my own culture through jewelry, which I think is very personal. So it allows me to give that personal touch to my history and sort of develop it and give it its own life. Definitely it was a good place to make contacts and meet some buyers. And it is my first trade, so completely. So it was a very educational experience. When I get back to New York, I'm going to launch my brand completely, start sending out flyers to different stores. I have a really huge list, so it might take a while. But I have it's a necklace, but it doubles as a crown. I had to make 2 showpieces for my video, and the legend is about 2 hero twins who go into the underworld and save the world from demons. But then after they leave the underworld, they ascend up into heaven and they become the sun and the moon. So in order to deify them, I made a crown for them to wear.
My name is Ayaka Nishi. My brand name also same name, Ayaka Nishi. I'm from New York, but originally I'm from Japan. My jewelry is inspired by nature, like honeycomb or like bones. I think it's related with my background because my mother is a floral designer. So when I was a child, I had a lot of chance to see many flowers and like organic shapes. And actually, my father is a surgeon, so I'm interested in biological things like bones. So I'm really interested in this kind of stuff. I got many contacts, and some magazine also came to shoot our jewelry. So it's a really great opportunity for me. I really wanted to come to Paris to show my collection. So I'm so happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Meera Mahadevia. I'm from Bombay and I'm showcasing at Park Hyatt at Vendôme Luxury. My collection, which is called Urban Tapestry, and the roots of this collection is the daily life of Bombay City and what I see in it and how I perceive as a designer. And it is a collection of my 26 years of my experience in this line. And it has got different colors, different hues, different techniques in metal work. And we've done different craftsmanship of India, which is from different states. That is Halkari Kam of Jaipur. Then there is different states, craftsmanship. That's what we've incorporated in our work. I feel Vendôme Luxury was the right platform for luxury goods as mine. And Paris is a place which I truly love. It is all about fashion and it's all about creativity. So I feel it's a right platform and I'm glad that I'm here. The challenges in life are forever and I feel I love to have everyday challenge of life and everything is beautiful. I don't take it as... my next event which is happening is in India, in Delhi, which is the Fashion Week in Delhi, and we are showcasing the same collection there.
My name is Kadri and I'm representing the brand Me and Kashmir here. I'm the designer of the Me and Kashmir brand. We have been in the business for the last 90 years, my family, and I come from the region Kashmir. And we do these special Kashmir scarves which are made in Kashmir, and that's what I take great pride in presenting them in Paris today. Our brand is, this brand, Me and Kashmir, is almost 6 years old, but our family has been in the business for over 80 years. The kind of stuff we do is very special, like we have a scarf here. That is made out of hand-spun yarn and it's all hand-woven and hand-embroidered. A piece like this would take roughly 6 months to make. And each piece is very, very individual. Each piece is handcrafted individually and you will never see another piece like this one. So that is what we are really proud of, and this is what we love. And we are into a very luxury market, and we want to take it forward. And you can buy our products here in Paris at Bon Marché. Our vision is to be known for the quality handmade products that Kashmir region has been producing for centuries. From when these shawls were imported into Europe more than 300 years ago by Napoleon, who presented here the first shawl to his wife Josephine, and that's the shawl that was made in Kashmir. So we want to get that back, and because we sell these shawls which are made in Kashmir, so it's like selling champagne from the Champagne region.
My name is Linda Del Rio Johnson, and I'm a designer. I live in London, and I recently started to make these handmade sandals made in Spain by hand. My leather cutter has been cutting leather by hand for more than 30 years. I have just swapped my background. I was a banker. I was working for BNP Paribas. I was a hedge fund relationship manager working in London. And I'm half Swedish, half Spanish, and I had this dream that I wanted to do something different. So I was inspired by a sandal that was worn by the King of Aragon of Spain during the 1st century. So it's a very old kind of sandal, but it's totally redone, remade, redesigned, and I've been doing that. The sandal is for men and women, and I can also make them especially for children. My target market is really the very high end. It would be anything from Dover Market to Browns to Colette to Leclereur to Merci and some of the other ones. I hope that we will see this sandal, a lot of it, next summer, because it's going to reach the shops in January and February. It's the first collection. I'm also thinking of doing handmade bags going down the line, which are also going to be handmade in Spain. I'm inspired, as always you're inspired of something. I'm inspired by big chunky bags. I'm using a special blue, which is actually the color of my brand, and that's going to go inside the lining in the handbags. And I might even do handmade scarves in the future. But everything is handmade. The quality is the best. And I'm looking for the clients I'm aiming for are very fashion conscious, but also looking for good quality, something that lasts for years. The famous DJ Sylvain Armand is one of my ambassadors. If you Google him, you're probably going to see him wearing the sandals. He especially likes the one in Croco in black and the python. I think that's the story. That's the beginning. Hopefully it will be a successful story. Hopefully I could have my own boutiques in the future, like Lara Bunique, who makes, for instance, this jewelry. So she has very nice shops. And I will be specialized in handmade sandals, handmade handbags, and handmade scarves, cashmere scarf.